Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis Media once again. And let me just start by saying it is storming outside. So I thought, hey, this is probably perfect for the video. I'm not sure how long it's going to storm for. I don't know. Usually it lasts like 10 minutes, usually. But anyways, that's basically perfect for this video. Next up, it's finally time for me to do another movie review. Like I mentioned in my last video, and that is Chronicle. I finally got to see this one. I've actually been wanting to watch this one for a really long time. I've had this Blu-ray for like a few months. I never showed this in an update, mainly because I don't really know why. I had so many movies that I didn't get a chance to show them. But anyways, a Chronicle is basically about these three teenagers who go down a hole and find like this crystal that basically transforms them into superheroes. Well, they're their normal selves, but they get like superpowers. What they have is like telekinesis, and they can fly, mainly mind control powers. And basically, they try their best to use them for good and not tell anybody their secret superpowers. Instead, instead they want to trick them into doing like a magic trick or something. And basically, that's what the film is about. It's a found footage film, and some parts actually don't really feel found footage, but it basically kind of is. Some parts you can't really tell if a camera is there or not. But some parts, yeah, there are some easy parts to tell if they're a camera, whether if the camera's floating, because the camera does float a lot. And that's one thing I really appreciate about this movie, is the fact that it's a found footage film, but it's a superhero film at the same time. Or not really a superhero film, like they don't get any names, they're just their normal selves, but they have superpowers. And what I like the most about it is the fact that it's really good special effects while being a found footage film. Basically, this reminds me of, I would say it's kind of a mixture of Cloverfield with Fantastic Four, like the comics, not those horrible movies. Which I could say for a film that's even better than any of the Fantastic Four films. This is what the Fantastic Four should have been. This is a better Fantastic Four film, just like The Incredibles. Like, there were so many films that aren't even Fantastic Four, but are trying to be like Fantastic Four, that are even better than Fantastic Four movies. Because really, the effects are absolutely outstanding, except for a couple of green screen scenes, but that's basically it. Like, when they're flying in the air, like, the green screen is a bit noticeable, but, like, the first time when they learn how to fly. Also, there's this one character, basically the father of this character named Andrew. He was such a jerk. I did not like him at all. He basically beats his son and saying that it's his fault that his mother is dying and stuff. Like, what? Are you trying to be, like, nah, you know what, I shouldn't even say, but anyways, that's basically the main character, not the main character, the character that I hated the most in this. Like, I just couldn't stand him. Like, why is he blaming him for everything? Also, there was this one scene, brief, little spoiler, but one, one of the superheroes dies in this movie. One of them, or that's basically all I'm going to tell you. One of them is in the air with another one, and basically both of them I'm assuming both of them got struck by lightning, and one of them dies and has a funeral. The other one doesn't die. Like, how is that possible? Like, really, one superhero dies, but the other one doesn't, and they're both in the air. They both get struck by lightning, but one of them survives? Like, really? Also another thing is, they're, like, indestructible. Like, one part, the guy uses a fork and just smashes his hand with it, but the fork breaks. Not breaks, bends a lot, but apparently that doesn't mean they're indestructible. Mainly if they focus, which they don't really do that much. They still get hurt. They still they get a lot of nosebleeds. I guess sensing about their superpowers, maybe, because that happens a lot. You're going to see a lot of nosebleeds. But that happens when, I forgot how that happens, but it has to do with, I think I might know because, well, I'm spoiling too much. All performance wise, it really has some really stellar performances from. I know Michael B. Jordan was in this movie. Dane DeHaan, Alex Russell, and they all do a phenomenal job in this film. And this is definitely one of the better found footage films out there. And it's a lot of fun too. Like, I was really entertained, especially by the last act of the movie, which was pretty powerful and intense for the most part. This is a pretty intense movie, actually. And for PG-13, there could be ways to get this R-rated, but it's PG-13, but which I do not have a problem with at all. So overall, Chronicle is a really fun and enjoyable film. It has some really stellar performances, and it's a really great concept that really works in this. The concept works like very very well in this, and I think you should definitely check it out. Other than those issues, mainly that one character I talked about, and the part in the sky with thunder, only one of them dies, but the other one doesn't. But that's basically it. I'll give the movie a 4 out of 5. It was such a fun film, and I'm glad that I finally got to watch it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, I'll be making more videos, more movie reviews real soon. And I'll see you guys later. Word out.